So, Brooklyn and Queens, two of the 5 boroughs in New York City, and easily my favourite place to drink craft beer in the world. Let's find out why. Cheers. Cheers, my duck. I'm Sean O'Neill, co-founder of Burton Beer Boy, here to show you the favourite places for me to drink craft ale in Tokyo, Japan and the rest of the world. And yes, as you've guessed, I am from Burton, the centre of brewing in the UK. So, if you like this video, hit the link button down there. To make sure you don't miss out on future content, hit the subscribe button down there. So first off is Other Half on the west side of Brooklyn. You get a great view back over into Manhattan from the metro station, so it's worth it just for that. They are probably leading the way with the kind of hazy New England beer revolution. They also do some bit of wacky stuff with too much fruit, a lot of pastry type stouts, those sorts of things. But it is an amazing bar. It's so cool inside. I think the average of the 15 beers I went there was about 8 or 9%. A lot of space in there, a lot of tables. It's noisy even by New York standards, but highly recommend Other Half in Brooklyn. So second up is Grim Artisan Ales, kind of north central Brooklyn, not far from Williamsburg. Probably a place not a lot of you have heard. Seriously good beer here on site, made on site. It's cool, it's neat and tidy, an easy place to get to, and they've got a cute dog. So third on the list is KCBC, Kings County Brewers Collective, just east of Grim, so we're still central kind of Brooklyn. One of my favourite places in Brooklyn. It's so relaxing, the clientele are great, the staff are wonderful, the usual set of beers, right? But 2 or 3 big fridges as well. I recall an outside place when we went there last summer. It's always fun. Make your way to get to KCBC. Number 4 is Evil Twin, and this is their brew pub in Queens near Liberty Park. So with Evil Twin you get some weird and wonderful wacky beers, some strong stouts, IPAs, some fruity, massively fruity stuff. It's a relatively new building, it's super cool to look at, looks like a very, very posh greenhouse. They also have a dog outside. Number 5 is Finback. So a couple of things to say here. They have a brewery out in Queens. I've got all the way to the front door, I need to find it closed. And they've got a super bar in Brooklyn near Other Half. And photos there are courtesy of Kieran. So thank you, Kieran. It looks amazing. I've heard nothing but fantastic reports, so I have to include it in my best bars in Brooklyn and Queens, even though I've not been there. Now on to Toast. Looks like the top of Brooklyn on the Queens border to me. For a long time, my favourite bar in the Brooklyn, Queens area. Uber cool. And I remember going there and having the best beer on the tour. It was 14%. Lovely place outside as well. Link to Evil Twin, you can find out about that all by yourself. You have to go to Toast when you're in Brooklyn. So finally, number 7, Single Cut. My favourite place for craft beer in the Brooklyn, Queens area. It's way at the top of Queens, almost overlooking the Bronx. What do I like about it? Well, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's 20 minutes or so walk from the local metro station. So you are, if you're a foreigner, they're not used to seeing foreigners there, and we had a great reception from the locals. It's over 2 floors, a lot of space. Their beer is spectacular, not too extreme, so kind of middle of the road stuff for most of us, hazy IPAs, etc. Outside, there's normally, in the summer, there's normally some food going on. It's just all in all a really fun place to be, some good music. It's worth the journey. Go to Single Cut in Queens. You'll love it.